Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry for the delay today. There was a bunch of technical difficulties, and I think part of it is my fault because I ate a bit of chocolate, and if you Google it, chocolate's not really good for cats. So I'm a chimera cat, so that's probably why I just got like a stomachache or something from eating too much. So I'm so sorry again for the delays. So today we're going to be playing this indie game called Cateau. Cateau. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I'm sure it's something kind of French sounding because I think it's coming from the word chateau. Chateau. I think that's supposed to be a French castle or mansion, something like a big. It's a type of house. I guess. So, right now I muted the game because I was still just playing the intro music. So I'm gonna pause the intro music now and turn back the master volume. I think it's already like super cute because look at the settings. The settings has pause as part of their sliders, and that's really nice. If you can hear the music, it sounds like the ambiance is really good and you really feel like you're in Paris, and that's where this is set. So I think it's really nice that they have this really good music on. And other than that, okay, I guess I can leave all of this at their default. I am gonna put the typing speed to normal. Okay, what's this? Ooh, gallery. Oh yeah, because this is a visual novel. So the gallery is probably a bunch of CGs, the cinematic graphics. I think that's exit game. What is this big button? It just has a play symbol. This is new game. I also like the fact that look at this. It's like a pop to make the menu. That's so cute. Cateau. And this one is like cat ears and a cat tail. Okay. Let's press this first. Let's see what this does. Ooh. Did my game hang or... Oh, okay. I guess this is load game. And I don't have a save file, so... Okay. I'll open the credits real quick. Just curious. Oh, okay, wait. Maybe we'll let that play after the game. Okay, new game. Name, choice 1, choice 2, choice 3. Wait, what? Okay, I'm supposed to click anywhere. My name is Chi. Okay. I love the menu so far. Everything about it is so cute and cat-like. There's even paw prints here in the background. I love it. Paris is truly a sight to behold. Ooh, really like this music. This music is so cute. Oh, hello, Apocalypse. I just started the game. You didn't miss much yet. I just named myself Chi, and I was just saying that this whole menu stuff is so cute because look, there's even like paw prints on this text box in the background. Can't get used to it even having lived here for most of my life. The sane party... I probably said that wrong. I'm digging this game's aesthetic. Yeah! It's called Cateau. I think it's from chateau. That was probably like the original word that they turned into like a cat version without the H. So, parting the city in two, the smell of baked goods in the morning and the buildings filled with history. Even so, living here alone could maybe be a bit mundane, but I don't have to. I share an apartment with my old friend Roselle, who studies veterinary medicine of some sort. I don't get to spend much time with her as my job's working the evening shift at a small newspaper. Speaking of which, I ought to let her know that I'll be heading to the office for the night in a bit. I'm kind of glad that I'm just playing a visual novel. I hope this is chill because I did so many things right before the stream. That's why I got so delayed. I'm sorry, guys. I knock on her door, waiting a few seconds before entering. Oh, is that... Oh, that's me. Oh, that's pretty. She's very pretty. Thank you, Epoch. Hey, Ro. I think I'm back now. I'm sorry that that disconnected. I'm having a bunch of technical difficulties today. uh anyway, so bigger what I was saying was big or small, the choices in this game matter towards the ending. So, guess I'll ask her about today cuz school can be part of today, I guess. So, what have you been up to? Not much. School? Oh, wait, the way she's moving when we go to Roselle. I think this is Roselle, not me. I'm not sure. Yeah. I like her pants though. Very cute. Work from home. Ask if she wants to go somewhere this weekend. Ask if I can help cleaning up her room. Well, I think her room needs to be cleaned up anyway. It's a mess. So, how about we clean up here tomorrow? It's been a while since we did something together. It's okay, I'll do it later. But thank you for the offer. Something else then? She glances at the clock above the door behind me. Shouldn't you be going soon? You'd wind up late in not too long, right? I'm good on time, actually. But it might be time to break it off. You might be right. I'm off then. I'll pass by the baker's too. Is there anything you'd like? No, I'm good. Ooh, bakeries in Paris. I might have, as you guys might know, I watch Miraculous, and like their main character Marinette lives in a bakery, and oh my god, bakeries in Paris sound so nice. They make so many good stuff. All right, then see you. I leave her to her own and head for the door. Ooh, I like this. Is this a window or is it a painting or a poster? This one is a window. This might be a painting. It looks really nice. Before leaving, I pat my pockets, realizing that I'm forgetting something. My keys? Oh, I knew it! Have you seen my keys? The ones with the cork? Have you looked in the kitchen? I find them on the countertop. I always forget to check there. Good thing she still keeps tabs on me, even if things are different now. Thanks, bye! Our roommate seems a bit like... She seems pretty down. I wonder why, though. Is that graffiti on the side? What is this? Is that like a cat with tentacles instead of a body? Yeah. Man, how lucky am I to have a view like this going to work. Not gonna lie, it looks very pretty. Even with the graffiti on the side, this side is so pretty. I think to myself as my feet patter against the rounded stones of the old town path. In the shade by the wall, I spot a cat, looking every bit as scruffy as the water looks serene. Oh, why is his neck so long and thin? Oh, Roselle would love this if she were here. She always used to chase after cats, patiently gain their trust, and befriend them like some sort of cat whisperer. Whenever successful, she was almost always... I wasn't imagining it. The cat is blinking. Okay, that's nice. It's not just the PNGs blinking every now and again. Which almost always she'd memorialize the occasion by having a picture taken, like a big game hunter. Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow! Who was that? Let me just get your name. Thank you, Eros! Oh, it's Eros! Hello, Eros! Thank you for the follow! Hello! Welcome to the streams. Just a chill stream because I'm having so many technical difficulties today. It's nice to see you though. Hello. So she would always have a picture taken like a big game hunter of old posing with her quarry. Kind of miss that side of her. Maybe a picture of my own would remind her of the good old days. I like the music that started playing when we're here. There's even the sound effects of the waves. Really good ambience in this game. My model is so cute. Oh, thank you! Thank you! I'm glad you like it. It's kind of inspired by Korone from Hololive. If you know her furball form, I was kind of inspired by that, and my mama was able to make me... I just have very simple rigging though, cause I actually... It's my first time rigging. I'm glad you like it though. The thought stops me in my tracks, and I study the cat in question. It's just sitting there, gazing over the water, as if saying, "Yep, I rule this place. Aw, that's so cute. Which, in fairness, it probably did by the looks of things. Looking at the time, I noticed that I have plenty of it. Oh, you're familiar with her. Very cute. Yeah, she's very cute. And she's also really funny when she plays some games, especially Papers, Please. I could at least try to get her a picture. What could possibly go wrong, after all? But how should I approach? Oh, I don't think sneaking up on the cat's gonna be a good idea. I think it's better to just go carefully. Ooh, I think she liked that. That's probably what I meant. Better take it slow here. Slow and steady wins the race, and after all, I'm not the sorcerer's cat whisperer, Roselle. Okay, I would hate to spook it now, from what was clearly, even to me, a favorite spot of theirs. Not that this cat looks particularly skittish, it has a very proud bearing. Hello there, kitty. You know, when I looked at this game, I thought I was also gonna be a cat, but I think it's about befriending the cats instead. It speaks softly while closing the distance. I'm merely a few meters away, and it gives me a casual glance out of the corner of his eye. I get the idea and stop. Satisfied with my response, it resumes watching over the still water. I could easily just take a picture of the cat's back and call it a day, but my professional pride berates me for even considering such a notion. I'm not actually sure what the person's job here is. I know she works for a newspaper company, but I'm not sure if she's like an author or if she's like a photographer or something. Maybe a photojournalist? Not sure. May not be the cuddliest cat in the world, but I will get a good photo one way or another. What? Why will I toss a rock? That's so mean. Wait for the right moment, close the distance. I feel like if I get too close, he's gonna get scared. Let's try to wait for the... Oh, I'm so good at this! Let's go! The cat seems to rather enjoy the view of the water. Ever so slowly, I walk up to the edge, maintaining respectful distance to the cat and sitting down with my legs crossed. The late summer's evening sun, shrouding the city in a pink glow, not even the faintest breeze disrupting the mirror-like surface of the water. Oh, his tail moved. I glance at the cat, who's basking in the sun with closed eyes, savoring the warmth. The moment is here. With careful, deliberate movements, I fish my phone out of my pocket and lean in for a picture. Am I gonna get a CG for this? This sounds really, really nice, just the way they're describing it. Perfectly captures the serenity of the scene. Not wishing to disturb the cat any longer, I get up and walk away. Oh, I got a CG! Oh, it's so pretty. I love the way the sun is shining down like that. Ah. We only got to see it for a little bit. Your reply comes through so fast, it feels like I got it before I even sent the message. That's a gorgeous photo. Roselle's happy with it. Let's go. Looks like a stray. How did you manage to get so close? Tell me. Took my time with it, took a page from your book. Gotta learn from the best. The best? I wouldn't get that far, but thanks. Did it take long to get to that point? Not really. It didn't seem to mind me being in the vicinity as long as it could keep track of me and I did nothing hasty. Strays are often kind of chill if you don't bother them. Be careful though, they can be unpredictable. Kinda got that vibe. Yeah, I will be. I'm got Roselle feeling better after seeing the cat photo. Cats are always good. See, I even see a lot of cat photos on Twitter and I can't help but retweet them because they're so cute. And I can relate to them. Almost forgot. Thanks for the picture. I think I'll make that my new way home screen. My new home screen on my phone. Good chat, Ro, but I need to hurry up now. Lost more time than I thought here. Oh, why I even have a choice? It's only the choice to go to work. Why can't we skip it instead? Oh, that's so cute. Look at that clock. Aw. I want a clock like that. I just have ordinary clocks over here. Cafe? I can't read it well. It says baguettes at the bottom. I think these are names. Work went by as usual and was over in no time. Aw, such a chill music. If this was like the song I hear after work and stuff, that's so relaxing. I love it. Dawn is lurking around the corner as I'm heading for the bakery. All the little shops are closed, but the bakers are already at their battle stations, churning out their goods for the breakfast rush in the coming day. I'm so late, oh my god. No, you're not that late. It's only been like 15 minutes or something, and I was disconnecting at the start. Too many technical difficulties, so don't worry about it, Belle. If you want to be caught up, basically so far, it seems like this game is about befriending cats and taking photos of them, I guess. To cheer up our roommate, because our roommate seems to be very sad right now. And the music is very nice. It's set in Paris. As you can hear now, this is like super chill, very nice. The art is so cute, and even the UI. If you saw the main screen, it's very very cute. We'll see it again later probably. Thanks to having friends in high places, I also known as the owner, I'm able to sneak in through the back door and get my grubby hands on the bread early. Roselle said she didn't want any. Oh, Roselle's our roommate, by the way. Just to catch you up. I'll get her some just in case she changes her mind. Besides, you can never have too much bread. This cat's so fluffy! As I leave the bakery with my precious baked goods, I notice a cardboard box next to the door, which apparently is the residence of a charmingly fat cat sleeping inside. So fluffy! It's clearly it's being cared for to some extent, as the floor is draped with a cozy looking blanket and somebody's made it a little roof to keep the rain out. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. It's this box here. Okay, that's nice. Is it a new tenant on the street, or am I selectively blind and it's always been there? I can't recall. Looking around, nearby areas strangely littered with glass jars too. Inspired by the success of the earlier cat encounter, I decide to add to win further glory by attaining a second triumphant moment. To make Roselle the cat whisperer proud. Okay, we're gonna try to get another photo, okay? He's asleep though, so we have to be careful. I dropped my bag and crouched down next to the sleeping cat, or what I thought was asleep. Oh, he was awake! When he sat up! That was so cute! Opens an eye and looks down at me lazily. Oh no. Not sure if I should pet right away or if I should wait. Oh, we just made eye contact. But he already knows I'm here. Is this too hasty? Let's try though. Oh, he liked it! Let's go! Those chubby cheeks appeared to be destined for cuddling. Testing the waters, I tentatively reach out my hand, but meet no resistance. Ah, you look so happy! Caress its head, and it peacefully closes his eyes. It looks like a smile, appearing content. Yeah, his mouth is so wide and smiling. I love it. It's such a cute sprite. Soft purr follows, and an outstretched paw closes and opens gently. His paw. Okay, so I bet he wants us to touch his paw. Yeah, there we go. We're becoming cat whisperers. I mean, I'm a cat. If I mess this up, I don't know. The way in which that paw's opening and closing makes me think it's reaching for more attention. I reach out my finger, gently poking it in the middle of the paw, and watch as the cat squeezes it. Ah, that's so comfortable! I pull slightly, but stop when I feel the claws resting against my skin. It tugs its paw closer and brings me along. Having been taken hostage by the cat, I enclose the paw between my fingers carefully. I never knew cats could make such an adorable reach for cuddles, but hey, learn something new every day and all that. Yeah, it seems like all the cats here, like real cats, have different personalities. Huh? The other one wanted me to keep a respectable distance, but this one just wants like pets and cuddles. Eventually, I let go of the paw and the cat looks at me for a second with lazy eyes. Second of idleness later, it flops to the ground in a grand display of fat grace, strolling over to me to stroke its body against my legs. Oh, my kind of cat. You want a cat like this, Ipo? Well, that's very nice. This kind of cat is very sweet. And it's so fluffy. I'm gonna die. Weariness, however, has decided to start making itself known. I should get going and head home. However, the hostage drama has yet to be resolved. The cat is basically acting like a ball and chain. But you're fluffy too. Yeah, that's right! So fluffy with fluffy is even better, right? Like if we're two fluffy cats, we're just gonna be like a cotton ball. I want a fluffy Cateau that likes being fed. Yeah, this sounds like this cat right here. I wonder if they have names later on. This cat is basically acting like a ball chain. Yes. I doubt I can back away without making it follow, since it persistently wants cuddles. And I doubt more sincerely still that the hostage rescue will come and help me out. I need to figure out a way to distance myself somewhat for a better picture. Actually, if he likes being pet, then clearly a selfie would be better. Because this sounds mean. I don't want to push him away. Yeah! Maybe I don't need to create distance. I fumble with my pocket as I continue petting the cat with the other hand. In the position I'm sitting, it's difficult to get it out of my pocket and struggle for a moment. Finally, I prevail against these insurmountable odds and place the camera in front of us and snap a bunch of photos, hoping that at least one wouldn't be a blurry mess of a disaster. I can't wait to see the CG of this. This is gonna be so cute. I go through them quickly, and there's one close-up picture of the cat's face that didn't end up looking like the photo was being taken from inside a tumble dryer. I also do this because my paws don't hold the phones well, so when I take selfies, I try to... or pictures in general, I just press the button a lot and hope something came out okay. It will have to make do. A few more cuddles later, and I managed to extricate myself from the situation and start off in a different direction of home. It's so cute! It's so fat and fluffy! Oh, thank you guys! Thank you! Well, perhaps not the best interaction on my part, this picture turned out kind of great. Wow, how did you manage to take this one? After many trials and tribulations, I managed to nab it in the end. That and approximately 42,372 others that turned out rubbish, but that's just... Did he have like it? He had his phone on like quick photos. It's like shutter mode or something. Ha, I bet. Did you get along well? Kind of. Not bad, not great. I don't think I was kind of trying to feed it. That could work, just don't give it raw fish or something that could make it sick. Don't worry, I won't. Okay. I'm glad that the main character and the roommate are both very, very nice to kitties. What a day. I still love our room. Our roommates... I didn't see this earlier. There's a Mario up here. And then we have so many little plants as well. Oh, there's a little cactus here. I was more distracted by the painting earlier. It's a me, Mario. Keychain rattling in my hand, I unlock the door, shutting it behind me, dumping the bag on the floor by the wall, and trudging on over to the kitchen for a bite to eat before bed. Wait, did I already... Oh, it's just walk around to pet and take pictures of cat. Oh, to just... Yeah! If that was my day, every day, oh, that'd be so good. Better than dealing with work and stuff. It sounds very chill and not very stressful. I trundle past Rose's door, shut as always. Just a faint blue light leaking through the door. I'm really concerned about our roommate, not gonna lie. Must be on the laptop again. Finally arriving at the counter, I have myself a few pieces of fresh loaf before dragging myself into the living room and to the TV, flopping onto the couch. I watch whatever happens to be on, lazily munching away. There's a documentary on about life on the African savannah. It'd be just her thing. Oh, because Ro is veterinarian, right? So I guess she would love anything about animals in general. It's just that stray cats seem to be like the most common in this setting at least. After a few minutes of deliberation, I get up, going over to Ro's room and gently knock on her door. Hey Ro, you up? Yeah, Chi, what is it? Well, if I stood up in the first place, I might as well ask her to watch TV. Can I come in? Sure. But she still didn't clean up her room. She said she would earlier today. Why don't you come hang out with me? There's a wildlife special on. There's lions and everything, just like we always used to catch. There's a few moments of silence. I'd rather not. What's going on with Ro? I want to be alone. Not knowing when to overstay my welcome, I wish her a good night before gently closing the door and heading back to the couch. Well, I only have one option again, to go to sleep. Oh, I feel bad for Ro. Is she really stressed out at her school? Ah, the clock is so cute again. Because, like, if she's a veterinarian, she's, like, probably in some sort of med school, right? Like, cause she's gonna be a pet or animal doctor. Because I can believe that. I hear that kind of course is like really hard. Oh my god, the music's so good. Never having been one for sitting around, come afternoon I treat myself to a walk. Some might think that walking is a bit of a peculiar treat, but in a city like Paris, it really is. Ah, I believe that. Just walking around, like Arrow said, just walking around, petting and taking pictures of cats, and then you're in Paris, sounds really nice. Very, very relaxing. I would like to do this as well. There's always something beautiful to see, something exciting to discover. I've been walking around the city virtually every day for years, and it still never bores me. On the contrary, it helps dislodge writer's block and distract me from other woes. Aw, that's true. Oh, okay, she just said writer's block, so she is like a writer. Yeah, this is in Paris. It's set in Paris, and then it's just about befriending cats and stuff. It's so good. Even the music's nice. I would actually recommend this just for chilling because I'm probably only gonna be able to do one ending on stream, but I read that there's multiple endings to this game. One of the streets and spots I always come back to, though, is this little old street passing by a small park. Trees happen to make for a great spot just to get away from the sun on a hot day, an added bonus. Oh, I really like it when cities still have greeneries and... See, look, there's so much, like, greenery in this city, and I wish, like, more places in the world were like this. Because where I am, there's not many trees. It's mostly just buildings. And this is like really good, you know, it's good for the environment and it's also nice and relaxing to see. Suddenly, I spot an orange fuzz in the periphery. I instinctively know it's a cat. Funny. The things you notice when once you're actively looking for them. Well, it's either that or I've been affiliated with cat-engineered nanomachines altering my perception, which is a touch unlikely. Oh, it's so small! His legs are so small. Is this like a kitten? Rather than a fully grown... Oh yeah, it is a kitten. This one's a mere kitten. Playing with the leaves beneath a tree. Yeah, nano machines, son. Playtime is disrupted, however, when a pedestrian tramples by, startling. Aww. They must have been, like, too fast. They harden in response to physical trauma. MGR. After having taken cover by the tree, for a while it tentatively returns to its game, soon blissfully distracted. This one has a collar, so this is probably not a stray. This cat reminds me of Oliver. Was it the name? Wait, who's Oliver? I'm not sure. I love to join, but I don't want to frighten it again either. A Disney cat. Oh, I Google him like later, I guess. Because I can't remember that well. There's so many Disney movies, and it's been a while since I've seen some of them. Sneak closer. Let it know you're getting closer. This one's tough. It's not obvious because it got startled by someone. No, but if I sneak closer, the moment he notices I'm there, he's going to get scared. So I guess I'll let him know. Oh, he's sad, I guess. I don't think he liked that. Considering how the person stomping by scared the poor little thing, probably let it know so I don't scare it again. Careful with slow, deliberate movements, quietly calling out to it. Hey, little friend. Don't be afraid. Turns out, kittens don't do too well on the whole hearing comprehension front. Curls up into a small, nervous ball. Oh no, I scared him! Oh no! Don't be scared, I'm a friend. I stopped for a while, giving it some time to realize I wasn't going to stampede by or do it any harm. Clearly anxious due to my presence, I need to do something to break the ice. Okay, no, if I rush this, I don't think he'll appreciate it, so let's just talk. Okay, yeah, there, he liked that. Maybe I can get across my friendliness through a casual conversation. Go on to tell the kitten about my day, the cat by the canal, my night shift at work, and about the cat by the cafe. While facing in the general direction of the cat, I don't look directly at it, trying to communicate that I'm not a threat to it. I cast a quick glance at it. Oh, hello, Nix! It's nice to see you! Are those Pog emotes? Yeah, they're Pog champs. I can barely tame a cat in Minecraft. I do terribly in this game. Well, it's a visual novel. Surely it won't be too bad. Hello, we're just chilling with this visual novel of befriending cats. And petting them and taking photos. We're trying to cheer up our roommate, who feels very sad these days, I guess. It's funny, no, it's strange, actually, because she feels, whenever we talk to our roommate, she's always really sad, but when we send a cat photo, she's really happy. Like, she doesn't even have an ounce of sadness when we send her a cat photo. But that's understandable, these cats are all cute. Cast a glance at it, kitten's watching me carefully, seems less withdrawn, more curious. Wait, oh no, a stick or petting it? A stick? Your roommate is a cat. He's gonna turn into a cat one day. I don't know if I should... This will be from a distance. This would be right in front of it. But I don't know... It's a kid and I don't know if he's gonna get scared. If I use a stick. I'll try to pet him. No, he didn't like it! He wanted the stick! What? I'm doing so bad with this one. It's okay, don't be afraid. I crouch down, slowly extending my hand, but not so that I touch the cat, trying to coax it to come out of its shell to me on its own accord. It's getting me nowhere, leaving the initiative in my hands. Ever so slowly, I reach further. Oh, he's scared again. I'm about to give it a reassuring pat on the back. It bolts off behind the safety of the tree trunk. Realizing that I botched this quite badly, I decide to cut my losses here to avoid leaving an even worse of an impression. Getting my phone out, I take a quick photo for Ro before heading off in the opposite direction. Oh, well, the photo at least still turned out nice. But I really scared this cat. He did not like what I did half the time. Good thing I know just the person to ask for advice. While sending Ro the picture, I take the opportunity to do just that, relaying my actions. You need to be more careful with the poor little cutie. Don't do things that can be perceived as aggressive. So I gotta stop. I guess for this, I have to keep my distance from the cat. The small one. I spoke to it in quiet voice. Did I do wrong? Sometimes with a scared animal, the best thing you can do is leave them alone. You can observe but stand far enough away that you don't pose a threat to it. If they're still antsy, just leave. Oh, I didn't want to leave it all alone and frightened. You tried to do a good thing? Just be more aware of how it must think of you. That if scared, it might not be very rational. I didn't think of that. I I was just trying to get, like, the good photos. But this is good advice. I'm gonna try to put that into practice next time I see that cat. I'll be home soon too. Okay, so this is the only cat we see in this day. Yeah, it is. It is. We're back home now. Enter Ro's room. Oh, here she is. Ro is so pretty though. Just wanted to let you know I'll be visiting the bakery lunchtime tomorrow. I need to grab a cake for Rico from work's birthday. If you want to come along, I'm sure the cat will be there. I think I'll rather stay here. They say it's going to be very hot out tomorrow. I think Ro is really going through something. I feel like if she was her normal self, she would probably jump at the chance to see the cat. But if you do see it, you know the rule, right? Right. When you see a cat for a second time, you must name it. I remember. Oh no, I'm gonna name the cat. Oh my god. There better be choices because I'll head out and go to work soon. Good luck. When by the canal, I keep an eye out for the scruffy cat, but I don't run into it again. Go to work. Oh, so I really just have a night shift. Every time I pass here, it's like sunset or nighttime. Pretty uneventful. Okay. Roselle, ultimate cat enjoyer. That's true. I know what we have to do. We gotta bring the cats to Roselle. And then she can pet them. Especially the fat one by the bakery. That one is the most friendly one, I think. After some well-deserved sleep, I head out to grab that cake. To be honest, I'm more excited at the chance of seeing the cat again than to celebrate my coworker. Ah, well, cats do be great. I understand why you'd rather be with the cat than with some person from work. I should get that cat something. It looks like it would appreciate something edible. Take a quick detour to a grocery store, find myself in the small pet aisle. Have no idea what the cat likes. Oh wait! The motorcycle sounds are coming from the game. I thought it was coming from outside because the streets are busy. But I just realized it's just in, like, my headphones and it's going from left to right. That's pretty cool. I have no idea what the cat likes, and the picture of the jars littered around its bed popped into my mind. Maybe they had contained something it liked, but I can't quite remember what label it had. What should I buy? Oh no. Do shrimps and olives come in cans? I know cat treats do. Wait. Oh, no, I like all of this though. Olives come in cans also. So it's probably between these two. I feel like this is the safest bet. But at the same time, if he lives outside of a bakery, he's probably eating something fancy. I'm gonna go with the olives. I don't know if it's right. Oh, he liked it. Yeah. We thank Valparia for that. It had kind of looked like an olive jar. No, it had been an olive jar. It just feels like a very weird thing to give to a cat. On the other hand, Ro likes them and she's approximately half cat. Arrow was onto something. So maybe. Oh, this is France. Seafood is like a luxury in France. Oh, I wasn't aware. Okay, that's good to know. I find a jar of sliced green olives and they feel like a suitable size. As I back up, I buy a small package of cat treats as well. Wouldn't hurt my chances. So this cat likes olives. Aw, there he is again. He always looks like he's asleep. Makeshift bed. Good afternoon, kitty. Cat raises its head and lets out a heavy, drown out yawn. What was that? Someone is following. Hello, thank you for the follow, Sergey 165. Thank you. Welcome. It's nice to see you. This cat raises its head and lets out a heavy, drawn-out yawn, exposing a line of long teeth. Sergey is here, yeah. You guys know him? Hello, welcome! I am not very familiar with everyone's names yet. Hello, welcome! It's nice to see you! It blinks slowly at me as I reach out my hand to pet its head. Roselle sends her regards. Well, isn't that something some people say when they're gonna... I'm pretty sure... I didn't watch Game of Thrones before, but someone... Oh, you're inviting your friends over? Oh my god. Thank you, Arrow! Thank you! Even though it's just like a chill stream where we're mostly reading the visual novel. Thank you! When they... When I read Roselle sends her regards, I haven't personally watched or read Game of Thrones, but I just remembered that I'm pretty sure that they said something like, oh, this person showed your model to me and I'm fully invested. Oh, thank you! It's a very cute model. I am proud of it and I really like it also. Even when I review my VODs, I just stare at my own model. And like, in Game of Thrones, someone was like, oh, this person sends the regards and then they die. Calming stream. Yeah, I think, I'm not gonna say much about it, but I think a lot of people really need these kinds of calming streams for now. Like, nothing too stressful because there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. She sent me here with the intention of gifting you a name. Oh no, I have to name it! I have no creativity. Let's just name him Fluffers. Because he's fat and fluffy. How do you feel about Fluffers? I think it suits you. Fluffers meow. He meowed. I'll take that as a vote in favor of my suggestion. But back to the issue at hand, will Fluffers enjoy the olives? After a brief struggle, I get the lid off the jar, and the characteristic pop, drawing Fluffer's attention. Getting one out of the jar, I offer it to the cat. Strokes his cheeks against my hand, it flops onto his back, tapping at the olive with his paw. I bring the olive closer and it taps at it again, like a food critic inspecting a meal's qualities. With a smooth, slow motion, it takes the olive and eats the whole thing. I never would have believed cats could like these things, but Fluffers just ate one. Yeah, I like olives. They have a pretty interesting taste, though. I'm not sure what the difference with the green and the black olives are, but they have a really interesting taste, and especially paired with fish, that's usually when I get to eat it. It tastes really... It puts an interesting flavor to the fish. The cat sniffs around, scanning the air for more olives to devour. Well, his face is so cute. It's kind of pouty in this one. Would have just named the cat Olive because I'm not creative. Nah, we're both not creative. I just called him Fluffers because look, he's like really fluffy. He's the fluffiest cat we've seen so far. I was thinking of Olive too. Oh my god. So fat. Yeah, he looks so squishy. Certainly more in this jar of mine. It pulls out every trick in the Hustler Cat's handbook. Yeah, he's making the sad face. He wants more of the olives. Maybe I should have named them Olive. I have a better idea. If it enjoys these things so much, why not make Fluffers work for them? Now, what should I attempt to teach Fluffers? That smug face. Talk sounds a bit weird. Whoa. High five is simple enough. He already, he likes the physical touch, so... Yeah, I was right. He likes physical touch. Already tapped my hand with his paw to get his snack, so I feel like the basics are there. High-fiving cats were evolving. Yes. He's already doing it though, you know? He's already asking for the snacks with the high five, so why not? I enclose a morsel in my hand and extend it. Fluffer sniffs my hand and tries to reach it, but when it can't, it sits down and reaches out its paw. When it touches my hand, I reward the cat with its treat. It's so satisfying to see his happy face. It's so so cute. I repeat the action, and clearly, at least almost as quick thinking as Spherical, catches on to the intricacies of tap my hand, get tasty food. However, whatever's worth doing is worth doing properly. High fives are no exception. I place another between my fingers, leaving my palm empty. Fluffer still taps it, gets the prize, before waiting patiently whilst I reload with treats. This time, I try to say high five before extending my hand, then removing the bounty from sight. Fluffer pats the hand again, gazing expectantly upon it, only to be surprised when my other hand is rewarding. It's so cute. The way his paws and toe beans look so soft. I want to squish it. We repeat this a number of times. While I doubt that my voice command does as much as the cat most likely just takes the visual cue, I am very proud of the results. I pet Fluffers on the head, infusing my tone with an affectionate lilt. I'm not sure what that means. As I praise the cat. However, there are other factors to consider, such as Fluffers seemingly not lacking food. I might end up overfeeding the little fellow. This is why he's so fat and fluffy, because he's eating so much. A cuddle couldn't do any harm, though. Oh my god. I want to do all of it. I want to do all of this. Let's try with a belly rub first. Nice. A belly rub should do the trick. I pet it over the head. Eventually, it rolls over on its back, and I try to pet the rather massive belly. Hey, this is rude. We gotta stop bringing up how fat he is. Responds with a pleased sound, stretching in a manner that its legs are extended over the sides of the box. I've never quite realized how big a cat can get. Any more stretching and Fluffers could obscure the horizon. Who's a do-good cat? Okay. Fluffers lies perfectly still, earning a thorough belly rub. I realize I spent more time with Fluffers than I had intended, and I need to pick up that cake already. He's just fluffy. Yeah, he's so fluffy. I believe that is actually also a quote people say. I'm for cats or something. I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Hesitantly, I give Fluffers a last pat on the head before saying my goodbyes and escaping into the bakery. I want us to bring Fluffers back to our apartment. It's gonna do a lot of good for Rochelle, I believe. Roselle. Oh no, I forgot her name already. Ro, he's gonna do a lot of good for Ro. It's bustling with more activity than usual. When the earner scurries by, I receive great news. Business has been going well, and they were moving to a new, bigger place not too far away. I congratulate her. I apologize for not having much time to chat before taking my leave. Cake in hand. If they're moving, will Fluffers be fed? I feel like he's getting fed because the bakery's right there. Unless Fluffers moves also. I'm home. Unlike the usual silence, Ro calls for me. Oh, Roselle. Okay, it's Roselle. Chi, can you come over for a minute? When had she last been the one to call out to me? Okay, I guess she's feeling slightly better now. Cat's good. Haven't considered being a possibility in a long time. I walk over to her room. Ooh, she put her hair up today and she cleaned up her room. I noticed this. She must be feeling a bit better. Yes? She plays with her hands as if she's unsure about how to bring up the subject. Thank you for the photos. They were nice. However, yes? That kitten? Was there anyone with... Oh, the kitten that I scared. No, there wasn't anyone there, but was wearing a collar. Isn't that strange for a kitten to be all alone? I mean, yeah, that's true. Had a collar, it might just live by. Oh, doesn't look convinced. Let's see if I spot it on my walk and make sure. That would be great. I'll ask her if she wants to come with me because I'm so bad with that kitten. Can see how she considers it, but her brows furrow, her eyes trace the crevices of the floorboards. It might get scared with yet another stranger around. Best you go alone. Oh my god. No, it would have been better if you came with me. You're clearly more knowledgeable. It's not an excuse I've ever heard from Roselle, the great cat whisperer. Maybe this case is a little bit more delicate, but it's not like the kitten trusts me either. However, if she doesn't want to, I can't force her. Yeah, that's true. I like how all her clothes are cat themed. In her pajamas, she was wearing cat print pants, and now she has a cat shirt. Just do my best then. Wish me luck. Good luck. It's nice to see her smiling. She's so beautiful. Empowered by her blessing, I head out. Just before leaving, I put the cake in the fridge and make my way to the old pedestrian street again. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm like on the night shift. Okay. It's kind of sunset. Surprised to see the kitten sitting next to the tree like it had been the other day. Feels a little strange to find a young cat out here all alone again. Oh no, don't tell me he's a stray but then he still has like a collar. Like have a closer look at its collar as it might have a number or an address on it. It looks like it just has a bell. Like me, I have a bell. The kitten is sitting next to the tree trunk, looking at the passersby. It looks healthy, so somebody must be feeding it at least. Yeah, that's true. The cat by the river was the thinnest one that we've seen. I hope I'm overthinking it. I know I should be careful when I approach it, no sudden movements or sounds that will scare it. Having made my approach, I speak to it softly to get its attention. The way that his ears drooped and his tail went down when I tried to talk to it. He doesn't like me. We need a proper name for you too, don't we? Oh no. Wait, I remember Vilparia said this cat looked like that Disney cat Oliver, but if I name him Oliver, we might get confused with Fluffers because you all thought that he would be named Olive. Orange. Okay, we're gonna name him Orange. Okay, this is Orange. Orange. It's orange, but the text of his name becomes yellow. What do you think of that? The kitten glances at me with big eyes, which I decide to be an approval. This reminds me that I still have cat treats in my pocket. Maybe Orange will like them. But I'm not the only one with eyes for the kitten. A kid separates from his mother's hand to chase the kitty. Why are we all bad at names? I don't know. It just so happened that everyone here right now can only make like the simplest names. But it's okay. It's fitting. It's fitting. It's fitting. It's a cat. At least we're not naming a person. Like if we were playing a game like where you get kids and then you name them and then we just name them like this, I think it would have been much worse. But I'm not the only. Okay, yeah. Oh no, Orange runs away, but he runs to me. Okay, okay. Can't let it get away. No, if Oh no. Oh no, he's running away from the kid. But he's running to me. If I stop him, won't he feel cornered? But then if I follow him, he'll also feel cornered because then it's like I'm also chasing him. Imagine naming a child after a color. You get a baby and then you're like, okay, your name is yellow. Your name is pink. Oh no. Oh, but wait, actually, speaking of pink, there's some people named like Pinky or something, right? Your name is Red. Actually, No, actually, now that I think about it, aren't there some people who get named like that? Like Red or Pinky or... Yeah, I think there are some people who actually have names like that. Though I think like Red with like double... Like another D. Like it's REDD or something, I don't know. Let's go Aquamarine, time to go! Imagine saying that at like an aquarium. That's so confusing. Okay. Don't want to stop him. I don't want to stop him because the kid will get him. Let's just follow him. Okay, that was probably neutral. Yeah, let it run. Okay. Kid is caught by his mother, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. That's good, that's good. Oh, he's hiding in a doorway. It's pressed into a corner, and it watches me carefully. The ordeal's gotten me pretty close. Maybe I have a chance here. Throw a treat onto it. Imagine. Oh, we're so close friends now, right? Right? Throws food at you. But he's scared right now. So maybe I should just throw a treat to it. Okay. Yeah, he was happy with that! There's no twigs to use for play. Even if there were, I'm not sure that'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to press that one before. Because if I used a twig, it's like I'm trying to poke him or hurt him. So I don't want that. Maybe a bite to eat will help him feel at ease. Isn't what I'm used to, but I believe in the versatile powers of food. Yes, the best way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. And crouch down and toss a treat carefully so it lands next to the kitten. It snaps its eyes into the new object and sniffs the air. When it's convinced it won't move again, it sneaks up on the treat and eats it. It sniffs around the ground for more. He looks confused that there's not any more than one that I threw. Orange is the cat embodiment of being an introvert. Oh yeah, that's true! I can see that. And then our character's the extrovert who's trying to adopt him. I throw another one and the projectile makes Orange shy away before quickly returning to eat the food. I throw treats closer and closer to me so Orange can get within reach. However, Orange becomes aware of that and grows more careful, approaching the treats, backing away when it has grabbed it. He turned away. It's kinda cute. It's a slow process, but I get the kitten close enough. I'm not gonna grab it. I'm just gonna try to feed him again. Yeah, he liked that. I'm gonna just treat him like an introvert, like Arrow said. I slowly pick out a few treats and place them on my palm. I extend my hand slightly in front of me, making sure the kitten can see them. Orange looks at them and hesitates, so I throw one of them halfway between us. The kitten crouches down and sneaks up to the treat, carefully watching me. After snacking on the nearest treat, it looks curiously at my hand, stretching its head out. Are you gonna eat it? Are you gonna eat it? Oh. He's reluctant, but he's still trying. Okay, we're just movementless like a statue, a gargoyle on Notre Dame. Or maybe not a gargoyle. Could come to life, right? Yeah, they do in those movies. They always come to life. Orange gets closer. It grows braver and walks the last steps to smell my hand. Feel its whiskers tickle my fingertips, but I stay as still as the mountain. Orange takes the first treat, and I can clearly hear it as snap as it bites into it. One after the other, the treats disappear until my hand is empty. I know Orange won't like it, but I'll still have to grab it to check its color. Oh no. Ah! I don't know if you heard that, but he made like the smallest meow ever. Like, meow. My hand eases closer and picks the kitten up. I quickly press it against my chest to stabilize it. Orange tenses up as soon as I touch it, but it feels slightly calmer after a few seconds in my bosom. There you are, such a good kitty. I try to soothe the kitten and gently stroke it with my thumb. When it is calm, I place it on my lap to check the collar. Meows, and I find a phone number that I write down on my phone. When that is done, I loosen my grip and stroke the kitten gently to make it forget my manhandling. Then I have to let go And Orange scurries away, but I don't think we're back on square one. Okay, yeah, we're much closer now. I leave some treats on the ground in case it comes back and leave. Okay, we still... Okay, this is fine. At least we got what we were asked to do. The phone number. Walk into Rose's room. I got a number. Orange had one on his collar. Oh, and I followed your rule. I named it. I forgot to mention that I named the bakery cat as well. It's Fluffers. Well, what are we waiting for? Call it. She looks kind of angry. Let the signals go by. They go on for longer and longer. No answer? Doesn't appear so. Have to try again later. Well, keep me updated. I will. Go to work. I fear that Orange might have been like I fear that he's not lost. I fear that his something happened to his owners and maybe he's alone now. I'm afraid that that might be the case. Try to call a few more times, eventually give up and go to work. Ah. Ooh, are we gonna see the other cat here? He's the only one we didn't name yet. Slow news days and dead news days. I need to get something published today or my boss will get on my case. Aww. Might as well have a stroll and see if I can find something worth writing about. The city, beautifully lit in the dark, as I find my way down the towpath. It's probably one of the prettiest spots around here. I wonder what kind of articles that we have to write though. Because if there's nothing happening, then it's gonna be really hard. Another advantage it has going for it is the fact that it has some arcane reason almost nobody ever goes here, rendering it a quiet place for thoughts to be had. Oop! There was a crash. It actually sounds like cats are fighting. What's that sound? Thundering is interrupted by aggressive growling and a tremendous noise near the bridge. Curiosity's getting the better of me. I silently walk over to check out the source of the racket. Oh, it's him. There's a group of cats staring at each other, hissing and swatting their paws. Are they fighting this one? 4 of them are working together against a somewhat larger, rougher-looking one. What? It's 4 against 1? That's not even fair. Yeah, it's the same one as the other day. It's in trouble. Oh, if he's like long neck, yeah, long cat. Huh. If he's supposed to be the big boss of this place. Is pour water over them, all of them? Because if I pour it on all of them, I don't think he'll like it either. Try to interrupt the fight. I feel like I'm gonna get scratched or something. But if he's in trouble, I might as well just try to... Ah, he didn't like it! Ah. Can't let them fight, so I run up shouting, flailing my arms, causing a general stir. Most readers of the paper, they couldn't care less about my attempt to roll around in a ball of claws and hissing anger. Have nothing to break the fight up with. They don't care in the slightest about my opinion on the whole fighting business. And putting a hand in there will end up, yeah, it's gonna end up getting scratched up. Can't do much other than looking on hopelessly as they fight it out. Oh no, I should have poured water, I guess. I should have poured water on it. He comes out on top. But it's very weary. It's just having Oh, is he okay? It gives me one quick look of disappointment that causes me to stop dead in my tracks. Was none too pleased about my... Maybe I should have just watched them, if he didn't like the interruption. It's a cut above the most and deserves some form of distinction. If he's like some gang leader or something. Like the only thing coming to mind is like some sort of leader, like king or boss, or he was described scruffy or scruffs. I don't know. Let's name him King. No, wait, no. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Let's name him Boss. Well, Boss, it's in purple. You've clearly made sterner stuff than most. Mind sharing your secret? Boss starts walking along the water. An air of an authority. I tag along with a respectful distance. Yeah. He's clearly Boss. Stops. But this time, it's not facing the canal. It looks into the corners of the wall. This is where it spends the night. While certainly stuffed with trash, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of food. I don't think he minds the trash. I'll offer food instead. No, he doesn't like it! What? I'm so bad. Oh no, I'm so bad. I was doing so well at the start of the game and then I fell off. I still have a few treats left. Boss looks at me with a spark of suspicion glinting in the eye. Oh, yeah, that's fair. He'd be suspicious of me. Throw a treat in between us. He's scowling and swats it dismissively to the water below. He doesn't like cat treats. Okay. I don't think he'll appreciate me going near, so... I have no idea what I'm doing! Is he hating everything I do? That didn't sound as disapproving as the last one. Maybe it was like neutral. I weigh a treat in my hand, feeling its weight and shape. I calculate the perfect skip toss in my mind before reeling back, my whole body following into the throw, and I unleash the treat with flawless timing. It cuts through the air with purpose, its destination preordained, its outcome already determined. With a graceful arc, it drops out of the air, maybe 2 feet away. It didn't even... It just fell. It didn't skip. It does not show signs of amusement. Oh, he shows signs of amusement. Okay, at least he's amused. So he repeats the procedure. And it wasn't the smoothest of friendships, but he's at least somewhat less indifferent towards me. Okay, at least we didn't totally butcher this encounter. I'm looking forward to meeting it again. Inspiration hits me. I could always write a little piece about the issue of abandoned cats around the city. Oh, that's true. There's so many of them. After all, I never noticed before, so bringing it to light might result in some good. Yeah, that's true. Maybe people will want to adopt cats, and then this problem of abandoned cats will slowly disappear. It's good to have cats to pet, though, but, you know, at least we want to be sure they're well taken care of. Returning home in the morning, I met with a surprise. I looked through my pockets for my keys, only to find none. Oh no, I dropped my keys somewhere. Knock on the door. A short while later, Roselle opens it with a surprised look on her face. She looks tired. I'm not sure if I woke her up or not, however. I can kinda see that she might have eye bags. I dropped my keys. Oh. Have to go looking for them after I've had time to sleep. Are you going anywhere? No, not really. With that, we separate into our respective rooms. Go to sleep. I guess I'm a nocturnal kind of person. Because of the night shift. Dang! I got home at like 5 a.m. based on this clock. I didn't really notice it before. I actually stayed up last night because I couldn't stop reading manga. I go to the bakery during the afternoon this time around, as the bakery won't be open in the weekend due to the move. So this will be the last time I go to this alley. During the walk, I'm sure to keep my eyes peeled in case I drop my keys here, but I'm fairly sure I didn't. I enter the bakery and I'm feeling a little nostalgic as I look around. It won't change my routines much to go to the new place, but I'm a little worried about fluff. Yeah, I'm worried about fluffers. She hands me my bread. Okay, will you bring the cat along with you? The owner gently shakes her head. There's no good place for it to stay at the new bakery and we can't let it inside. Is there anyone that can take it home then? We've tried that, but it got really angry and anxious whenever we tried to carry it away. It really likes it with us, but when push comes to shove, we have no choice but to force it to. I'm sure it will work out somehow. Have you seen a pair of keys, by the way? I've dropped them somewhere. So Fluffers is getting left behind. I'll be on the lookout. Let's just take Fluffers with us. Oh, he looks so sad. He looks a bit uneasy but cheers up when he sees me. Knows something's going on. I should at least try to comfort it before I go. Let's pat it gently. I'm only good with Fluffers. Fluffers is so easy to please. Cuddles are the best cure for anxiety. That's true. Hugs even make people feel better. I sit down next to its little bed and reach my hand out to caress its head. Yeah, because humans, when you hug them, hugs release that hormone, I think, that makes them feel happy. So even for humans, cuddles and hugs are good. Fluffers closes its eyes, purring, and we just sit like that for a while. Can't leave Fluffers without anyone caring for it. Feels a little bit weird to think of the cat being anywhere else but in the back alley. This is its home. Keep a close eye on the cat. It's looking much happier after some cuddling. A thought starts to play in my mind. What if I could take Fluffers home with me? Seems like a cat that would like most people. Sure, that might be a presumption, but I feel like we have a little bit of a special bond. We've gone better with cats, I think. And I know Roselle owned cats in the past, so we'd be able to take care for it. Yeah, I want to take Fluffers home. I hope we can. Like, because if Fluffers doesn't let us, then that's it. But I hope he lets us. Because I think this is like the one cat we didn't mess up with at all. Apartment is big enough and my income isn't too bad. It could be doable. No, it's entirely doable. Let's try it out. It will depend on if Fluffer likes me or the bakery more. Inches closer to my hand to snuggle it. Gently stroke it. What the hell? Called bluffs. I'm gonna spoil him with more cuddles. He likes physical affection. I roll up my sleeves and crack my knuckles, a quiet joke to myself. Charm Blitz is on and there's no escaping it. Make Fluffers a happy, not so little cat. Oh yeah, because he's the biggest cat that we have seen so far, I guess. Scratching behind the cheeks. I run my fingers through his thick fur, give it a scratch from the ears to the chin. Move my hands down to the chest and neck, digging into the fluffy chest hair. I scratch the fur over its shoulders and notice its front paws claw at the quilt under it in comfort. The cat rolls over, exposing its tummy. I give Fluffers a proper belly rub. Fluffers must feel spoiled to bits after that. The cat remains on its back, eyes closed, but then gives me a glance. The look seems to say, "Oh, you finished already? Weren't you supposed to be feeling bad?" Fluffers chases after my hand, demanding to receive more pets, and even though I've been at it for a few minutes already. When I don't immediately comply, it looks at me with those puppy eyes. Aww. It wants to keep me around, but is that enough for it to be willing to follow me home? I like to give the cat a little test to see. I think he likes his little bed, though. Can I carry it home in his bed? Oh, he didn't like it. No! No, please! Marks his alias home. More secure if I bring something like that with us. Yeah, that was my logic, but it's a bit unwieldy to shove it around to get a better grip. It looks worried over the earthquake, but when I get a steady grip, it calms down and makes itself comfortable. Might be ready to go. Have to tell the owner that I'll take Fluffers with me. I hesitate at the door, but I don't want to drop the cat now, so I just walk in with it in my arms. The owner will have to excuse me, but it's a special occasion. Open in surprise. Well, would you look at that? Seems like our little charmer has been charmed itself. It seems it doesn't mind coming with me if that's fine with you guys. Of course. We couldn't be happier that it finds a proper home. Knowing that it's you makes us feel even better. Does Roselle know about this? No, I'm just hoping she won't mind. Let's out a huge laugh. I can't imagine she ever would. Say hello from me. I will. And I will keep you updated on Fluffers. That's what I call it, by the way. Fluffers. It's a suiting name. Fluffers and I bid our farewell to the old bakery and Yay! We adopted him! Yay! I just hope we can adopt the other two. I really messed them up, like, really badly. Never found my keys, so they must be down by the canal. First, however, I must break the news to Roselle. Would she appreciate it more if I told her or if I surprised her? Well, considering this is supposed to be a big thing because we share this place, I will probably tell her. I don't want to cause her a heart attack, so it's best I warn her. Okay, yeah, that's true. Now the bakers are moving out. They were looking for someone to take Fluffers in, and I might have agreed to it. I'm coming home with it right now. Finally gets marked as red. No reply. Oh no. It's unlocked. I kick off my shoes before heading for Roselle's room. I reach for the handle, but is beaten to it as Roselle opens the door for me and lets me in. How is Fluffers? Fine, I think. Didn't complain at all the entire way here. You didn't reply, so I don't know yet. Is it fine for you if we let Fluffers live with us? Of course. Can't let it stay on the street, but we'll have to get it a few things. Yeah, I was thinking of heading out to grab the necessities now. Okay, yeah. We'll need to buy it diet food, a litter box, an unscented litter. You know what? I can write you. She's really the professional at this. That would be great. Could you help Fluffers make itself at home and I'll go get it now? Sure. Hand her the cat and she burrows her face in its fur, taking in the moment. Fluffers looks quite comfortable too. They probably want some time to themselves, so I head out. I receive a very long list of things I have to find. I find nearly all of them, drop them off at home before heading down to the canal to look for my keys. Can't stay without them for much longer. I hope that, like, having Fluffers at the house helps Roselle feel a little bit better. I mean, she doesn't have to feel entirely better, but even just a little bit would be great. Towpath's becoming dark. Okay, hoping the sun will hit the keys just right and make them shine up. Okay, we're looking around the canal. A hunch makes me look back and surely I spot Boss following me with silent steps. Wonder if Boss saw the keys. How long has he been doing that? Or why? Possibly to keep an eye on anyone on its curve. Keeps stalking me at a slight distance, and I ignore it as best I can. My keys are my top priority right now. I walk the entire towpath without spotting them. Guess I'll walk back and check some of the busy areas more carefully. Just playing around with something. I feel like it's our keys, seriously. I really think that it's our keys, so I'm gonna check what he's doing. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was right, that was right, that was right. If my keys can wait this long, they can wait a little longer. Poking at something casually, doesn't want to admit that it's playing. Wait, those are my keys, Boss is playing. Yeah, I knew it. Boss got our keys. Managed to find them. Cat pokes the keys so they inch closer to their watery dome. No! Prevent a catastrophe. I know it's not a pun, but it could be. Boss is someone who commands respect, so I think I should go slowly and keep his attention. Okay. Oh no, he lost attention. Let's not be hasty. Our keys. The key. Boss! Oh no, he yelled. I leap forward, but it's too late. Oh! We lost our keys. Oh, what if I dive in? What does this button even do, by the way? Oh, there's no save. It's just resume tutorial settings. Main menu. Okay, let's resume. Oh my god. This is so tough. Ah! Why is all the decisions with Boss and Orange so hard? I feel like if I dive, he'll get splashed, but he might respect me. I don't know. Let's go. No, he didn't like it. Nah! I thought he would think that, you know, I take care of my stuff. Oh well. The water is completely black. I can't find my keys. Something sharp hits my hand. Oh, at least I got my keys. I have a cork as my keychain. Must call my mom and thank her for this gift. Pull myself up. A scornful case of the cat. Oh no, I knew it. I got some water on him by accident. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, boss. It's comeuppance for pushing the keys to be... No! We didn't have to take revenge. I apologize and squeeze some water out of the hem of my shirt. If boss is slightly damp, I'm literally drenched here. Well, if he was playing with the keys in the first place, let's just play with the keys. I'm sorry. Seem to like playing with the keys and under safe conditions. I dare might capitalize on that. Hold the cork, dangle them above boss's head. It's not really reacting. Oh no. Recreate the conditions it wanted to play in. I take one hard last look at the keys. Ooh, okay, he only wants to play with them if it's on the floor. Not if it's with me. Ah. He's so picky. But that's why he's boss. Maybe boss just likes to push things off edges. Oh! Thank you! See you, Valparia. Thank you for coming. I could replace the keys with something else, but it would end up glittering, so I quit playtime then and there. It's getting late. I should go home. I give boss a wave and walk away. Yeah, cat boss. Cat boss, cat boss. The walk home turns out uneventful and my keys are safe in my pocket. I want to notify Roselle of this, so I head straight for her room. Fluffers is snoozing lazily on the bed. Ah, I found my keys. That's good. Spots me and jumps down from the bed to circle my legs. Hey bud, you want some food? No, already fed it. I just noticed, I think my live 2D hung for a while there and then everything just caught up just a moment ago. That was kind of funny. No, he's hanging again. No. I actually don't know if my live 2D is hanging or if I'm just losing facial tracking. But it was okay for most of the time. But I'll note this down again. Alright, no more food for you. Cuddle its cheeks and it seems pretty satisfied with that. The weather's supposed to be good tomorrow. Want to come with me on my walk? Might spot Orange. We can't leave Fluffers alone in a new place. It's best I stay. But do check on it to make sure it's okay for me. Of course. I'm pumped for my weekly walk. I'm still concerned. Yeah, boss... Even if boss doesn't follow me, he seems to be doing well enough on his own. Because he owns that place. It's his turf. And he didn't actually appreciate me giving him food, so... But Orange is just a kitten. Okay, so we're looking out for him. I don't trust it to have not moved. There's no kitten to be seen. I go around, but I can't see Orange. Maybe it got home. If that were the case, it would be great. A meow crushes my hopes, and I look around, still not spotting it. Oh, he's on the tree! Is he stuck there? I haven't climbed a tree in ages, but it did it some back in the day, except for the first part looks like a pretty easy climb. Oh, is Orange actually stuck? Climb up using raw power. What is that option? Let's see if we can get him to come down first. Because he's an introvert. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know if he's really stuck or if he just wanted to go up there. He meows and he's not really moving. Okay. He's actually stuck. Okay. Or maybe he's scared of people. Yeah, that's true. But when's Paris ever empty? That goes for most big cities, really. I guess I'll find something to climb on. Okay, careful. Stares at me, meowing meekly and visibly scared. Someone must have startled it up here and it doesn't know how to get back down. Do I climb slowly or with caution? Let's climb with caution. I don't know, if I go slow, he might fall, I don't know. Yeah, okay, there's no sign of me being the source of his fright. Hello there, Orange. I make my way up, keeping a close eye on the kitten so that I can stop it if it finds my advance unsettling. Luckily, I have plenty of food. Oh, foot and handholds. Food. Orange is out on a pretty thin branch, but fortunately, it stays put. Maybe it knows that I'm here to help it. I continue to talk to it as I advance and I hear Orange meow weakly. Whenever it's safe to look away from where I'm stepping, I check the kitten and it whoops in what appears to be anticipation. Okay, so we're at the same height. Meows loudly. Orange's meows are so cute. Remains stationary, which is good. However, it's a little too far away. If I could lean out far enough to grab it, but if it would come closer on its own, it would be good too. I'm gonna try with food. Yeah! We're getting good chances with Orange. Not so much, boss. Make sure I sit steadily on my branch and then carefully extract the treats from my pocket. If Orange had been up here for a while, it might be hungry. Reach out a treat, immediately see how the kitten's nose twitches and it's sniffing the air. If you want it, come and take it. Okay, it eases closer, very carefully, okay. I lay my hand flat, the kitten grabs the treat and devours it in seconds. It really is hungry. I feed it more treats, making it come a little closer each time before I grab the kitten with both hands and place it in my lap. He looks so happy now! This is the first time Orange looks so happy with us. Feed it the rest of the treats and it eagerly eats every single one of them. It's hungry and a bit tired, but it looks otherwise fine. Now comes the part where I have to get both of us down safely. Reach for my bag. Oh yeah, put him at the bag so that our hands are free. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, this will be over in a minute. Put it in the bag before placing it over my back again. Steadily descending. Okay, yeah, we make it down and free Orange. Okay. Open up the bag and bring the kitten in my arms. Oh, he looks so soft and small. No, he fell asleep right away, actually. Stroke it gently over its back. It's almost surreal. I'm faced with what to do next. I don't want to let go of the kitten again. I don't want to be uncertain of whether it has a warm place to sleep or food to eat. I'll take it home with me. It can look for its owner, or if we don't find anyone, Orange will stay with us. Oh, so we just get Orange. That's great. I'm sure Ro will be fine with it. She seemed happy to have Fluffers along with us. I'll text her that we're coming, however. Oh my god, we're gonna start looking like crazy cat ladies because Ro is just literally at home and then I just keep bringing home different stray cats. Found Orange stuck in a tree, got it down, and is coming home with me. Is it okay? Tired, but otherwise fine. Sleeps heavily all the way home, and I find Roselle waiting. How is it? Still sleeping? Might want to prepare some food for it when it wakes up. Who knows how long it was up there. Poor thing, it must have been terrified. Where's Fluffers, by the way? In my room. It's always uncertain how cats react to each other when first meeting. Oh yeah, that's true. Best to keep them apart for now. I'll take your word for it. I'll go say hi to Fluffers, so why don't you take it for a little while? She nods, and I hand over the kitten, careful not to wake it up. Look softly over the kitten, and I feel the need to give him space, leaving to hide away next to Fluffers. So we have 2 out of 3 of the cats. Sometime later. I wonder if like the endings is depending on how many of the cats I was able to bring home. I feel like I could have brought home Boss if I stopped like messing it up. Didn't take much to get Orange and Fluffers acquainted. Fluffers is just too lovable of a cat, while Orange is young and curious, willing to give everything a chance. The kitten has regained its confidence and has become the playful, cheerful young cat it was always meant to be. Oh, that's great! He's not so scared anymore. I'm happy for him. He's like there, cute. He's playing with the yarn ball and Fluffers. Whoa, Fluffers is so big. I know they were saying he was a chunky boy, like with the with the dialogue, but I couldn't really see it in like the alley. He's like a chunky boy on our couch. He's like 1/3 of our couch. Thanks to Fluffers always watching over it. And two of them chase after me as I head to Ro's room, and I knock before entering. Hey Chi, what's up? Coming in with my entourage. How was the lecture? Was alright, I suppose. Spent more time doodling in my notebook than taking notes, however. Well, ain't that university in a nutshell? Oh, she's like studying from home. Okay. She and I both chuckle. Yeah, it sure is. And the overpriced course literature. It's too nice outside to stay in here all day. I'm done with my schoolwork, so why don't we head out and grab ice cream or something? I'm happy. I'm happy. Ro is feeling much better now. Sounds like an idea I can get behind. Then let's go. I'm so happy for her. Ro is feeling better and she's like... she's actually going out again. The cats really did a good work. Very good work. Let's head out. We head out carefully through the door so that our two little followers doesn't come out with us on our walk. We decide to get them something good as well, since both of them share a fondness of food. Orange just a little less picky. Ro and I chat and laugh, reminding me of the good old days. There's just a bit more cats in the conversation, or maybe it's just that I pay attention to that now. Oh. But that was the end! That was the ending I got. That was really nice. I like the music here also. Oh, there's cat sketches. I love it. 023. Ooh. Oh, I guess these were like... these are like screenshots or stuff of their progress before. Oh my god. The music is so loud. It's so loud. Yeah, it's such a cute game. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, because on my end, the music is so loud. I can barely hear myself. Well, if you can still hear me, I guess there could have been an ending if I also got, like, Boss to come along. But I really messed that up so much. Oh, Fluffers is here. That is so cute. This game is so cute. It's also really well made. I can see why it got like... I can see why it got so many... like, I saw in its Steam page it had some awards. I can see why. Like, this is the main menu, by the way, guys, that I think only a few people were able to see earlier. It's like a cat. So there's the new game button. I think this is to continue. The settings and our CGs. Ooh. I guess depending on my approaches when we first met, I could have gotten different CGs for each of them. I'm gonna assume this row is Fluffers, this row is Orange, this row is Boss. But man, I had a lot of technical difficulties before I could start today. So I'm really sorry about that. We ended up starting really late. And let's just go to the chatting screen first, because I think I'll call it soon, because I wasn't able to... I had way too many technical difficulties. But I'm pretty satisfied with the game. That was really nice for a short visual novel. I'm glad that a lot of people came along and enjoyed it too. I'm not sure if I will do other endings of this on stream or if I'll just do it off stream. It kind of depends also if I look at the Steam achievements and if there are. I don't remember if there are. and I get really obsessive over the Steam achievements. Well, thank you for coming along again, and thank you for the follow, Arrows and Sergey. Thank you for coming. I'm glad everyone seems to have had a nice chill time with this game. I actually highly recommend it. It's really nice. Like, even though we watched it, as we can see earlier, there were still a lot of like CGs that could still have been gotten. There's a bunch of other paths, probably multiple endings that could have changed things, but I'm at least happy that on my playthrough I was able to make Raw feel happy again, feel better again. And I at least got 2 out of 3 of the cast. Even though I totally messed up with Boss. But actually wondering if Boss was even someone who would follow you. He seems very content where he is. But if he does follow you, that's really amazing. And I'd love to see, like, love to try getting him to follow me one day. But yeah. What I like the most about the game is its aesthetics and its music. It's a cat game set in Paris, and I guess it was named Cateau because it's about like 3 strays or abandoned cats, and like, because chateau is like some sort of, if I'm not wrong, I could be pronouncing this all wrong, I'm sorry, but like if I'm not wrong, chateau is like some sort of house or manor or something in France. And like, I guess it's called Cateau because we're bringing home the cats, or trying to bring them home, I don't know. But I had a lot of fun with this. It was just very chill, and I feel like I also needed that after all the technical difficulties that held me back from streaming on time today. I even had like last minute emergencies because I ate too much chocolate. But yeah, the music is so fitting. It makes me like, for a visual novel, and its graphics are really cute, and that's very good because it's reliant on the visuals. Its UI is really good, and everything is really fitting for France, especially the music. The music really sets the tune and the ambience. They even have perfect sound effects for these things, and I actually learned a little bit, I guess, like from how I had to approach the different cats in different ways. So again, thank you for coming, and I think I will be calling it here. I know I didn't reach 2 hours exactly, but if I start another playthrough, I think it's gonna take a really long time. So instead, I'm gonna call it here, and thank you again, everyone, for coming. If you stick around, I guess I can. Let's see who's online on my Twitch, because we could probably raid someone. Oh, several people playing stuff. I think I'm gonna raid Bell first. Okay. So, how do I do this again? Slash raid. Oop. Okay, thank you guys. I'm going to be raiding now.
Stop! Discrepancy. So I. 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 No, I don't want to have that enabled. Hi, Chi. Thanks for the raid. But I need